Recorded live in Austin, Texas, USA, it's the William Montgomery Show. Starring William Montgomery and the devious Casey Rocket. With the Tony Chin Orchestra. The William Montgomery Jr. Dancers. As always, William is joined by the lovely Erica. I'm Casey Rocket. And now here he is. The Big Red Machine, the Memphis Strangler, William Montgomery.
And I know we're already live, so don't trick me into talking about why I'm pissed.
Yeah. Dumbass.
Go on.
Seriously.
And William's pissed too because
I'm fucking
bad
pissed.
traffic.
Yeah, I was in horrible traffic yesterday. Yeah, it was one of those things where everybody has to, you get off on the Santa Monica exit, and then it's like 2 lanes going to the right. And then I got in this lane early on. 45 minutes later, we're finally making the little curve. It was so horrible. It took, I don't know, we barely drove anything in 45 minutes. And I was so close to the car in front of me because I didn't want anybody to break in because people were breaking in. And normally I don't care, Casey.
Sure.
But yesterday I was almost hitting the car in front of me a couple of times because I was like, no way is a motherfucker getting in front of me. I've been sitting in this bullshit for 45 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
We're about to miss a flight and it was, oh.
You have every right.
Yep.
I was in Toronto on Sunday and we went to the casino and we were there at like 4 a.m. and I realized my phone gave me a notification that my flight was at 8 a.m.
What'd you think it was?
Damn.
We were 45 minutes from the hotel, and the hotel was an hour away from the airport. So,
Oh my God.
I was like, oh, guys, we got to go. And my buddy, Rob Stant, who opens all my shows, he's so funny, and his friend, Jim Gillespie. But Rob had just won $800 on roulette.
damn.
And we don't bet like that. Like, it was the last bet where we were like, okay, let's put like $100 on roulette and we'll leave.
Yeah.
And then he won, and he was like, I'm going to flip it. And then he kept flipping it, and he won like $800.
Oh my gosh.
So I had to pull his ass off the table.
What was he doing? Just like red or black? Like
Yeah,
all the
so
money on something like that?
One of his numbers hit. Like he put like $10 on 10 numbers. And so it hit. So that's $360, right? And then it hit again. And then it hit again. And he won like $1,000. And then he lost some. And then I made him leave. But yeah, he ended up winning like $800.
That's a good one. How were you? Has your luck changed a little in regards to gambling?
No. I'm still doing bad. But
Okay.
I'm not losing that much.
So it's just a little bit in Toronto.
It's just a little bit at a time.
How was a Canadian casino? Just like an American casino?
It's like an American one, but you can't smoke. And then also the money you win is less because Canadian dollars are worth less.
Yeah, that's weird.
So I lost $200, and then I was like, "Oh, that's only like 75 American dollars," which is not true. But I kept telling myself that. I was like, "Oh, it's like $50."
Yeah, did they do the thing where they paid you and they asked if you wanted it in American or Canadian currency?
They said they can only do Canadian, so I got a bunch of Canadian cash.
Damn.
Well, I would have had more Canadian cash. I'll put it that way.
Well, you need to go to the money transfer thing. I think there's one in the mall. You could go to the mall here and they could give you American dollars.
They can do it at the bank too. Any bank can do it.
Oh, dude, a bank will take the Canadian?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, whoa.
But
I
well,
didn't know that, and Gator didn't know that neither. Gator, you're resting. Oh, you woke the beast up. Now she wants to know.
well, we just got a taste for gambling, and I've been losing anywhere from $100 to $150 a week for about 6 weeks. So do the math. I mean, look, it's not that much, but it's not great.
$600, $800.
It's not that bad. It's not great.
It'd be 900.
I know what it is, Grant. I know what it is.
Sorry.
I know.
Okay,
how
and
much
I was
that
trying to
costs.
be a little nice, get lowball it a little bit, and say the 6 or 7, even
Look,
though I heard
Do the math. It's like $400.
Yeah, it's like 400. What do you really think it is, Grant? What did you say you thought it was?
900.
It's about 400.
Yeah, I don't think 900 is right. That sounds a little too much.
Look, 150 to 300 a week for 6 weeks. Do
Oh,
the-
Oh, it's
do
even
the-
worse. It's
do-
1,800.
Do the math, man. It's not that much.
no. It's like $400 tops or
Dude,
something.
it's literally like $400 because we went in Pittsburgh, we went in New York, we went in Philly, we went in Toronto. Then I went in Australia. And
You've
look,
been lucky with the places having the
I
freaking
know, 'cause
casino.
most places don't have them, I guess. And then so it's been a bad run with the cities having casinos. I go, I'm sober, I don't drink. I go, I want to shoot a dice. and I lose.
Well, if you just keep on doing it, your luck will change. I guarantee that. It's going to change, man.
Anywhere from $300 to $450 for 6 weeks. Grant, it's not that much money.
Yeah, man.
Eventually, the gambler always wins.
I won 400 in Philly. I was up 400. I hit a couple jackpots.
Yeah, that's big. That's big. That almost wipes out the
almost,
loss.
It almost wipes
like
out the loss.
6 weeks.
I'm about even, Grant.
That's okay. That's good.
Yeah, are you cool with that? Do you believe that?
I'm down about 1,000.
Wait a second.
1,000 from the history of you starting gambling.
From the history.
Yeah, from the beginning history of Casey starting to gamble, it's 1,000.
I don't know how to do it the way that people who win do it.
How do they do it?
I don't know. I never bothered to Google it. I don't know.
Do you think they make YouTube videos about it?
It's trial and error. Well, the slots, there's no right way to do it. A lot of what I spend is on the slots. I just think it's big fun. I like the noises it makes.
I know. It's like a video game.
Yeah. It's exciting.
And I think
it's an adult video game.
Cameras read energy and they know the people who respond well to winning.
So they let those people win.
They can see I'm a bad guy.
Yep.
They can see I'm a piece
He
of
loves
shit.
to win.
They can say I'm only out for myself. So they
But-
never give me a buck.
It's bullshit. Maybe go in there, have a prosthetic on, or maybe, I don't know, something, maybe.
Sure. Oh, like a prosthetic nose, like a witch's nose.
Mhm.
And then maybe it changes the vibe you're giving off, or I don't know. I have no idea, because I would think you'd be giving off a good vibe in a casino.
Sure. I'm good. I'm a good energy, and I don't mean this facetiously. I'm a good guy.
He doesn't even sit
I'm a nice
down.
guy.
Casey's a nice
I don't
guy,
think-
He's been standing up.
I spend standing up because I get
Yes.
excited.
which is fun.
Yeah, I'm doing $5 spins. You got to play big to win big.
Damn. Yeah, that would make me so nervous.
Me too.
$5 fucking spins.
I'm not confident enough for that.
Well, when it hits, it's like $60. Congratulations. And you go, oh, great, I'm only down $240.
Yeah, I've only melted $300 into this machine in the past 3 minutes.
It goes quick, but I take breaks, right? I take breaks to prolong the suffering.
That's a good idea. You got to take the breaks.
It's not that much money. It's like $1,200.
It's not too bad. And I almost wonder with myself, I don't even know. I'm probably in the hole, I would think, from the history.
Well, you have had a bad losing streak. When every time we went together, you wouldn't win $1.
No, I was not
But
losing.
he keeps going.
Sure, you got to keep trying.
The Crazy Rich Asians, though. Wasn't that a good one? Didn't we gamble on that one together? And that was a pretty
fun.
good one.
That was fun. It would go off, and it would be like, you've won Grandma.
Yeah.
No, just can you bring it closer?
Oh, yeah.
Who? Which
Yeah.
one?
Who, Grant?
Which one?
Oh, don't do that. That's all.
Grant.
I don't want to
Do it
clean that up.
again. Do it again.
No, just that. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to make a thing. I was just trying to ask Garrett to bring her a little closer.
Well, we're just trying to have fun.
Yeah, we're kidding her.
Oh,
Whoa!
way too hot.
Come on, man. We're just making mistakes. We're young,
Yeah.
for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, dude. We got a lot of time on our hands.
Yeah, as long as you're having fun.
Dude, we're not even at the halfway point of our lives, for Christ's sakes.
It's, well, Casey, be careful saying that. Or at least I got to be careful because I'm thinking, fuck, I'm almost 40. That means, am I going to make it to 80?
It's hard to say. But if you keep rowing like that, you keep rowing. Our friendship is just starting. We have 30 more years.
I know, right. You would think at least 30 because we're both in our 30s at different parts of our 30s, but we're both in our 30s. 30 more years will be different parts of our 60s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, and we're going to still be hanging out and having fun.
Yeah, we will. And I'll be texting you, dude, just turned 60. Tell me, what's it like? Welcome me to the club already.
I'm going to be like,
It would be too soon for you, though.
well, it's going to be the best 10 years of your life. 60s are your best years, but be really careful because Grant died last year at 62.
So 30 years from today, Grant, are you hearing this? You will pass.
Oh, man. For me, that's 20 years, man.
20?
Crap, this dude's old.
Whoa.
I'm old. I'm one of these.
You only got 20 years left?
I'm one of these 6 pictures right here.
Holy crap. This guy's old as fuck.
Wait, so that means you're 42 right now.
I am.
God, can you imagine being that old? 42. Not as old as you are, Grant. That's not what I was saying. I was saying old as those pictures.
No, but the same, man. I'm old.
You're old as a bag.
What do you think? How much time do you think you really got left if you're being honest with yourself? What would you guess? Are you halfway done or you still are about halfway or
About 3/4.
Okay.
Right?
60. We're looking at 60.
Maybe 7/8. That finish line's
wow.
getting pretty
45.
close.
He's gone
Oh,
at
so
45.
that's 45 if you're 7/8. It's a death.
Yeah.
Well, power to you. We will be there at your funeral.
Yes, and we will be giving speeches. And also, maybe now would be a good time. What kind of song do you want? What
Yeah.
kind of song do you want?
For my funeral,
Yeah, what's the
Yeah.
vibe?
Kiss from a Rose by Seal.
That would be emotional.
Man, you're going to make motherfuckers cry in that bitch.
We're going to
Dude,
be
you're
crying in
bad.
that motherfucker.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be crying in that bitch listening to Seal's ass. Damn.
What's the pick-me-up song?
Mm,
So that is to get the tears. What's to get everybody going? You know what? But life goes on.
Yeah.
oh yeah, what would be a good celebration song? Do you guys have any suggestions?
Yeah, that Let's Get Loud song.
Let's get it started. No,
Let's get loud. Let's get loud.
Come on, everybody. Grant suggested you all get on your fucking feet.
And then you can put a little mechanism in the where you are laying
to
down,
lift
and
it.
then it looks like you're moving. It's moving like you're getting up or something.
Pops
It's
my
like,
coffin up.
Yeah.
Well,
Pretty sweet.
Hydraulics.
in 5 years, we should have the technology to do that, where you'll be able to pop up and you just start fucking doing the stanky leg.
It's like, oh my god, look at his old ass. How's he doing that?
Oh, it's actually because his bones he doesn't feel pain anymore. Everyone's whispering.
Yeah, I don't think he has blood in his body right now. I think it's just all that embalming fluid. How's he doing?
Yeah, they took his blood out. I wouldn't worry about it. They took his blood out. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Do you believe that, Grant?
Oh my gosh, Grant, maybe that's what they would say about your ass in there. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Have you ever done that, Grant? Where you make your friend levitate?
Yeah.
You ever done that?
Yeah.
I have done that too. I've made
Where you make them levitate?
most of my friends like to get into my friend group. I have to make you levitate.
That's an
and
initiation.
it's like an initiation. Well, it's literally a ritual, and it kind of brings you into our zeitgeist, like our aura.
You made me levitate. What? How high off the ground? I mean, that was freaking.
Jeez, 9 or 10 feet. You said a little bit.
Yeah, I was scared. I was like, dude, I was thinking 9 or 10 inches, not 9 or 10 feet. If you drop me right here, I'm gonna hurt my leg or something.
Yeah, you went, come on, I'm the size of a basketball hoop. Put me down.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're going to kill me, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, my feet were at the level of the basketball hoop. I mean, that's how high up, 10 feet in the air.
Mhm. And then I kind of lost concentration, so your feet stuck where you were, but your body fell down. So you were kind of just hanging upside down for a while.
Oh my gosh, like a Tervis. No, I was about to say Tervis tumbler, but that's the cup. What is the
you're like
the
a
inversion
Tervis.
table? It was like I was on one of the
Tervis tumbler.
inversion tables, not a Tervis tumbler. Do you know those cups, Casey?
The insulated ones.
A
They're-
Tervis tumbler.
If you saw, I swear to you, Casey, if you
You'd
saw a
know.
Tervis tumbler, you'd be like, oh my God, okay, that is what that cup is.
That was my fiance's name, Tervis Tumbler.
Tervis tumbler?
Yeah,
Oh,
But-
man.
she's not with us anymore, so.
Yeah, are you getting over that okay?
Yeah, she ran off with some bozo, and she ditched the hero and got with a zero, so.
Well, that's her fucking problem, and
And then
she's
she
gonna.
passed away.
And she passed. So there was mixed emotions where I went,
It's
I
like
love
she
you.
left you, but it's like
I don't want you to die. I still don't want you to
Yeah,
die.
yeah. But it's almost like, well, now I don't even have to think about. Now I don't even have to worry about running into her ass somewhere.
It's kind of for the
She's
best.
Dead. Yeah,
It's kind of for the best.
Doesn't have to even be awkward at all.
Then I got to sing at her funeral.
Oh my gosh!
Which song again?
Fuck you, Santa.
Oh.
You didn't read my letter.
You said that in front of her new husband.
Yeah. He went, I see what she saw in you.
So yeah, he knew. So he knew about y'all's past a little
Yeah.
bit.
Oh, apparently she was raving about me, which is so weird 'cause she broke off the engagement.
I bet that made his ass super jealous. So he was probably hating it when you were probably doing really well singing that fucking song during the few. I bet his dumb ass didn't say shit.
No, he didn't say crap.
That's what Gypsy Rose did to the guy that she got with after prison. She blew him off, then got pregnant with another guy, but
No.
always wants to reach back out to the first one.
That's why you got to be careful if you're in prison and you're talking to people.
Too many?
Yeah, you can't talk to too many people if you're in prison. You
Mm.
can't have too many pen pals. And
Because then you get out.
Close.
Yeah, you get out, then everybody's coming to pick your ass up, and then it's like, what car do you get into? You've been leading these different women on, 5 different women on. It's like, what car am I even getting in?
Yeah, it's a tough decision because when you look like that, you got your you got your pick of the litter.
But she's on Ozempic and got a nose job.
Yeah, do an updated picture. She really has had a glow up, and I'm really happy for her. Gypsy Rose has had quite the glow up recently. Grant, you want to do like a
2025 current
2025?
Grant, do I look like her?
Oh
like
my
your
gosh,
lips a little like you have no
bit.
teeth. Yeah.
Gypsy Rose.
Oh, I got the glow up picture. Here we go.
Let's see that.
Let's see.
Rose was a soldier.
You were at the comedy club in Springfield, Missouri, weren't you, Casey?
I am there in 3 weeks.
No.
Well, Casey, you need to go look at the fucking house, dude. The house where the mom got murdered is literally
that's in
less,
Missouri?
less than a mile away from that comedy club.
What do you
Seriously, you got to go
What do
see
you
it.
think now? What do you think now?
Is that the same person?
Oh, I know. Her eyes look smaller. She got her jaw removed. That's awesome. She's gorgeous. Grant went up to give her a kiss.
I know.
That's great.
Grant just got his face right up by her face on the new
Blow
and
up.
improved version. Yeah, she looks good. Other than it looks like part of her face got cut off at the bottom
Yeah,
part or
like
something.
She cut off half her face and then moved the lips up.
Yikes! That's what they're doing these days. That's what some people are doing for
Lip
those
flip.
surgeries. I think they started in South Korea for some reason.
Lip
and now,
flip.
They call them
Lip
the lip
flip.
flip.
where what? You get the skin off of your bottom
Flip
part
it.
of your chin and flip it up to your lips,
Yeah.
and it makes your lips bigger.
No way.
But yeah, because look, yeah,
The lips are wider. Grant, pull up Edward Mandrake, the man who had a head on the back of his head. Pull that up.
Like a
he had
twin.
a hand.
Yeah, he had like a twin on the back of his head that was always whispering evil stuff.
Edward Mandrake.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
What a nightmare. You would hope at least the twin on your head would be saying sweet, nice stuff, not mean things.
No, apparently it was incessant whispering where he was telling him evil things. It's an American Horror Story. You guys would be scared shitless from that.
Yeah. I can't even fathom that.
Edward Mordrake. Here we go.
Oh,
What?
Dude.
That's inspired by Harry Potter?
that's inspired by the series Harry Potter.
Oh my gosh, that was one of the guys with who made the wands, I think, or
Yes.
something with the
Did he
wands.
talk with the snakes?
One of the original makers of the wand.
Miss-
Quirrell.
Oh my gosh, and he sounded like the
What was that, Grant?
Quirrell.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
That was his name. Oh, and he talked like the snake in the Jungle Book, where he's like, "Happy to see you."
Oh, that's where they got it from.
No, he was like the basis of a lot of, also Popeye the Sailor. So
Oh yeah,
he was the basis of a lot of media. Trust me.
And this is something else. So this is real. So you're saying the piece of shit on the right hand side, the smaller face.
He would whisper stuff because he couldn't speak. So in his brain, they shared a brain, and he would go like, "You should punch that man. Take his legs." God. He would say like, "Take his legs," which is like, what do you mean?
I know. Is that what like that's like an MMA? That's like a jujitsu thing. Taking somebody's leg, like
sweep
making
his
them
legs.
fall over. I'd try to sweep somebody's legs and then turn around and they try to punch me and they punch the little guy behind me. It's like, yeah, you want me to do that? Okay, you're getting punched, dumbass. I'm not getting punched.
I'm not getting the fallout from your choices.
Yeah, idiot. And then, oh man, yeah, just sleep on a pillow at night and you could kind of suffocate him, but you probably couldn't kill him, or does that mean you die too?
It's hard to say. Like if he stops breathing, Grant, what was the consensus on that? Was he able to duct tape over his face?
So there's many people like this?
Yeah, it happens every day.
Oh,
Yeah.
so these are different people.
A good yarmulke, and you don't hear him anymore.
Oh my god.
I wonder why that one got the good sideburns and the bigger face didn't get those cool sideburns. Why'd the little
True.
face get the sideburns on that one? That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't like that one as much
I don't like that one as much.
at all. Like that other one by your head, Casey, that seems kind of fair. Like their hair's kind of similar and they both have maybe a shared beard, but that one's a little, eh.
Can you imagine if your mom took some freak medicine for like depression or something, and then you woke up and then you were born with another head?
I can't even imagine. Yeah, it puts Accutane, it did some acne medicine, and then
Yeah.
you're fucking born with another
had-
fucking soul inside
The
of you.
anti-nausea medicine. That's why, like, there's a bunch of people in their 40s and 50s with the little hands.
With the flippers. What were they called? Thermaldehyde babies? Thermidide?
Mm-hmm.
Gigi, what are those babies? Those birth defect babies.
The flipper hand things?
Yeah.
The birth defect babies.
Oh, no, don't do that.
You don't
Birth
need to
defect.
birth defect. You don't need to clean it up because it's funny.
Yeah. People are going to like it.
Phocomelia? Is that right?
Yeah.
And actually,
hey, Gesundheit.
yeah. And if you ever did have one of those kids, though, put a fence up around the swimming pool because they are not good swimmers. Seriously, they're not going to be able to swim and they're going to drown. Just like what happened to some TikTok woman. Everybody
She's
was
deleting all the comments saying you should have put a fence up.
yeah,
Her kid died
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Her toddler.
because it had flippers.
had flippers and didn't know how to use them, and then they find the kid fucking floating face down in the swimming pool.
What?
I don't know that for a fact. That's just how I pictured it when they walked out on there, just face down,
That's not good.
ass up. No, that's like that song.
Oh, it's like the song. Grant. It's like the song.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You guys can play that at my memorial as well.
No.
That's the way we like the book.
Yeah.
As
Who is that?
everyone-
Ludacris? Who is that? I forget.
Sounds like something.
As
Luda would
everyone's
do.
placing roses on your
Yeah.
casket.
Ladies and gentlemen, please move to the front of the room. We have a basket of roses. We are going to throw in the body, and we're going to twerk our shit.
Yeah.
We're going to run that thing.
Yeah. Get your asses up off of the seat, off of the pews. Come to
Make
the
some
casket.
fucking noise.
Yeah, the person always cusses a little too much.
It's kind of nasty. It's kind of mean spirited.
Which is weird as for a preacher, especially at something like that. Ugh.
Oh, sure. It's the weirdest. Grant, would you go out of your way to kind of have the DJ? Because your daughters will be grown by then, so they can hear cussing.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that the DJ can cuss, or would you say, like, hey, it's in my will, like, please don't cuss?
I mean, I think everyone else can, but that guy's getting paid. He's on the clock. No?
Be professional.
Yeah.
Cussing's a luxury.
So don't cut. Yeah, so he's not. You don't want him doing it. We'll
If
write
there's a
that down.
discounted price, maybe.
We'll write that down.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Gator's wondering what that kind of stuff is.
Gator, it's called a Z-bar. It's the only food we eat.
Gator, it's a Z-bar. They're gonna be a sponsor at some point. At some point.
Oh, Gator maybe wants a tiny little piece.
Can she have a little piece?
She just maybe a tiny little
Maybe a
piece.
tiny one.
Here, Gator.
She'll be
look
fine.
at that.
Look, it's as small as a germ.
That's her perfect size.
Is that the tree? Ooh, yummy.
That's basically the size of a hamburger for us.
I know.
Chewy.
Oh yeah, she likes stuff like that. Casey, we were going to the airport on Wednesday, and our worst nightmare, it happened. We're right by the airport. We're
The
a mile
exit.
away from the
We're
airport.
going off the exit.
And I'm dicking around on my phone, looking at my phone. Erica's doing something. Gator's right here. And I hear the guy make like some noise. And I think, huh? And I look up and we're about to slam into the back of a car. And we slam into the back of a
In
fucking
the Uber.
car. And the dude's thing crumples up and he can't open his door. And I'm thinking, what? Because we were already like close to the plane leaving. I was like, sorry this happened, sir, but what, can we go to the airport? I mean, do we walk? I mean, what do we do here? And he was able to drive somehow. And
His
then we
car
just
was
got out.
fucked.
So wait, the police had to come though?
No,
They just exchanged information. It was a
It's his
Subaru.
fault.
It was a Subaru he had. And the Subaru was okay. But his Ford Focus was messed up.
smushed.
Totally smushed. And I don't know if I need to reach out to Uber and say, hey, I need some rides for this. My back's starting to hurt a little bit. I was in this crash.
Is that true? Your back's starting to hurt?
No, thank God.
But
Erica
that's
got a
okay.
mark.
Oh, we're
I
gonna
had a
delete
little-
this.
I had
You've
like
been
a
marked.
seatbelt mark on my neck.
She got a seatbelt mark.
Oh, that's not good. You can, well, you know, I used to write for personal injury lawyers.
No.
What should we say or what?
How
let
would
me-
we say this?
Let me give you the rundown.
Okay.
How you say in English? How
How you say?
you say in English? You should have documented the crime scene, and I'm pretty sure y'all didn't.
We
so you're cooked. So
no,
that's it.
Erica was like, take a picture of the front of the car when we got out. And I was like, nah, I felt like so awkward because he was standing there looking at us. And I was like, I don't know if I want to take a picture. It probably wouldn't have mattered, but I didn't take the picture. I just took a screenshot of the guy's information.
Let us know what we should have done.
Well, you needed to take a picture. So now that you didn't, it's going to be hard to retcon that. But you can tell Uber, and I'm sure that they know that there was some sort of accident. And I'm sure, like, you won't get a personal injury lawsuit. And
But maybe they'll give us some credits, or at least that be a free ride.
Credits. You'd think you get one free ride. At least that one should be free.
At the very least, that one should be free.
You would hope.
So we'll see. I got to get on that today. I got later today. Got to get on the phone. Got to call up Uber. Got to figure it out.
Yeah, I'll make some calls too.
Would you really? Thank you. I need all the help I can get on this one, Casey, because I think this is about to get bigger than me here really soon.
It's probably going to be out of your control.
It already feels a little out of my control.
It's like when you have a partner and they hit you and you go, I don't want to press charges. I love this person. And the police get involved. It's bigger than you know.
Yeah, it's out of your hands at that point. Somebody's going to jail.
Somebody's going to jail.
Somebody got punched. Somebody's going to jail.
And they don't take kindly to people who hit me in jail.
Nope.
Wait,
If you hit Casey and you go to jail, you're getting shanked. And by the way, I saw a horrible shanking video this past week of them literally getting this poor man in like the bunks, getting his ass over and over, and then dragging his lifeless body. All of this blood is coming. Like they're just literally dragging him by the feet, and his head's on the ground and making this weird squeegee noise. Like,
oh no,
Ew.
Was this in an American prison?
Yeah, I don't know which one.
Why were they filming it?
I don't know. Yeah, and it was like, who has the camera phone? Who's got the phone?
Maybe they were just working on a movie. Maybe that was a future Wes Anderson.
It could have been. They did a really good job because that blood was everywhere. It was pooling. It looked real. It was brutal.
Was the guy like screaming?
At the beginning he was, and then he stopped screaming.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, shanks.
Oh, yum. Shanks.
Yum. Ugh, you don't want to swallow one of those things. That would get stuck in your throat. That
You
would not
know
be
it.
good.
Shank like that? God, those are worth so much on the secondary market, Grant.
Yeah, I wonder what you could even sell one at. Like, what do you think about that one in the middle? What do you think you could sell that thing for? Like that scary one in the middle.
Gosh. Well,
It's just even hard to think about. I mean,
it captures a moment in history.
I know. It looks like something George Washington was using or something. Maybe back at the Revolutionary War time.
It does.
Here's some more.
Whoa.
More options.
Oh.
Yeah, half a scissor's smart.
Wait, this one's just a butter knife.
Yeah,
Butter
but it's
knife.
sharpened, dumbass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got all the time in the world in jail. You can make those things really sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep on rubbing it on a towel or something, I think. I don't know how I don't know how they make them so sharp. You got to learn how to do it.
Well, they just have a lot of time to like rub them on the concrete.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Did you see that video of that? How many people escaped from that jail
Like
in New
11?
Orleans?
Yeah, that seems to happen often in New Orleans. It happened in Katrina's.
No.
Remember in
People
Katrina's?
escaping.
Didn't you watch that? Lord willing and the creek don't rise.
Yeah.
That all the prisoners, they got stuck in that jail and they just left them in there. Remember that?
Yikes.
And then they moved all the prisoners to like the top of a highway. And then it was just like 500 prisoners just on the top of an overpass.
What?
And they were like, if you move, we'll shoot you.
They're just
We're going to fucking kill you. If you move, we'll shoot you in the legs and butt. But yeah, they ripped that thing out and then they said, lol, too easy.
I know.
I love it.
They're pretty
Yeah,
funny
I like
about
that.
it.
That was like Escape from Dannemora. They left him a little letter when they escaped from Dannemora as well.
Is it like that? Is it a little more, is a little better than that? Too easy, LOL. I think that's fun, but it's like maybe do just a little something more than that.
Sure. But they're not like poet laureates. They're not like
No, not at
political.
all.
They're not like political prisoners. These are guys who are probably like drug dealers.
Yeah,
or
they're not
something.
political prisoners. I agree.
It's not Nelson Mandela, I don't think.
Doing some jailbreak punch up here.
Of the proletariat
crazy.
elite, the
Yeah.
doctors and lawyers.
The bourgeoisie, yeah.
Yeah.
But Grant, I know what you were thinking. I was talking to Grant the other day, and he said that Nelson Mandela should have been jailed.
He said that?
Isn't that crazy?
That's kind of crazy.
That was after
Grant.
his beer podcast, huh?
Okay,
Was
so
that after?
he had a couple.
Is that after a couple you'd make it a claim like that, Grant?
He's
I
blacked
think
out.
you're lacking context though for why I said it.
Well, you
can't just say that. That sounds really bad.
No, but you said you watched Invictus,
Yeah.
and you said Matt Damon should have played Nelson Mandela, and I was like,
What?
Thank you. Okay, should be a little clearer now.
I was like,
Crazy talk.
and I said like in blackface or like as a white man, because if he
Yeah.
plays him as a white man, that's like super problematic. And you said either one.
Oh, so he didn't care.
You didn't care.
He didn't give a shit.
No, he just wanted it
Artistic.
to be.
Yeah, he's the actor. He's the artist.
Mhm.
I kind of defer to his expertise a little bit.
And I respect that part of your argument, just that specific part.
So you guys were arguing?
I know that makes sense.
You guys were debating?
Yeah.
That's sweet. Y'all were talking about. Would you call him on the phone?
Well, I was walking in Zilker Park, and Grant had set up a table that said "debate me."
Grant, you're doing that shit.
He's one of those.
Oh my gosh! And then South Africa came up, and Mandela, and all that.
And we were
Stuff.
talking about apartheid, and then he said I couldn't.
Damn.
He said I couldn't do a good South African accent. I said, "You sure about that, pal?
Yeah.
You want me to put you in a headlock?" Then I went, "You fucking dickhead. Johannesburg.
Johannesburg.
Johannesburg, South Africa.
Mm.
There's only two wheels and there's only two rules. My way or the highway. Johannesburg."
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
Who were who's that wonderful band from South Africa?
Diane word.
Yeah, Diane Word. Yeah.
Yolandi, motherfucker, it's on.
Yeah, Yolandi.
Motherfucker, apocalypse now. I can't fuck with this bong.
Yeah, they're exciting.
I love.
Grant, we could maybe play one of those songs during your thing.
Dude, Baby's on Fire.
For Grant.
If we
my
play Baby
God.
Cookie Thumper.
Banana Brain, so cool.
Well, Grant, you listen to all these songs and you tell us which one you like the best.
Okay.
Keep that back. Grant, they're so good. It's like a mix of EDM and rap.
Totally.
Have
They
you
look
heard of these
scary.
people?
Ever heard about them?
It's a little scary looking. Like,
You heard of it?
You might really love them.
They're
What's
just
this
having
one?
fun.
You'd love them. I got so drunk
That
at
one's so good.
Bonnaroo at Diane where I took everything out of my pocket so I could jump higher, and I lost my phone and my wallet.
did you jump higher?
Of course I did, but I still lost all my possessions.
What'd you do? So you just emptied your pockets right in front of you and
It's
you
in
danced
front of me,
around?
and then I walked away because I was just blackout drunk, and I took everything out of my pocket so I could jump like a foot higher.
That's hilarious. I love where your head's at. Yeah, I mean, that weighs you down. I'm sure you could jump higher without shit all in your shorts.
Yeah. Did I jump higher? Undoubtedly, that's not the argument.
Yeah,
Did I leave my things? Also, 100%.
that have both of those things have it. Nobody
Mhm.
can debate
Two
that.
things can be true
Yeah,
at once.
Two
Yes.
things can be true at once.
They are not mutually exclusive.
Casey's jumping, what, 8 inches, 12 inches, maybe a little more without the stuff in the
Sure.
pocket?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Probably, I'd say about half a foot more.
What
Or
did
a
you
foot
have in
more.
your pocket?
My phone and wallet in my possessions.
Horseshoe set?
Think about that, Grant. That's going to weigh your ass down if you're jumping around, hopping around,
For
having
sure.
fun, especially a South African band
Yeah.
group.
It also weighs me down in a spiritual way where I go, God, why are we all on our phones now?
I hate it, Casey. I hear you, man. I hear you.
I go, I don't need to be on my phone to have fun. I'm trying to jump higher, and I want to jump so high, Yolandi sees me.
Oh,
Do you think she
my
did?
Gosh.
Oh, look at that motherfucker. You jumping high.
You got a shout out?
I can't believe it. Did you have a cool haircut? I'm sure her hair looked great
Oh,
when
it
she's
looked
saying that
awesome.
to your
Doesn't
ass.
he cut her hair?
She stood on Ninja's shoulders, and then she jumped off, and she went,
Fuck Kanye West.
and then she ran away. This is pre-crazy Kanye. So,
But is that when they had that weird story when he went to visit him and it was weird?
oh yeah, they played basketball or something. I
Yeah.
remember that.
And
from
there was like
Vice News.
porno on the background. He's like, "Do you want some banana pudding?" As there's like porno playing on the TV.
Well, I jumped a lot higher, and then I was like, well, that was fun. And then I walked away, and I woke up on the side of the road with one crumpled dollar bill in my pocket. It was like I played a prank.
So you
on
saved
myself.
$1?
Gosh.
At some point in the night, I saved $1 bill. That was the only thing I had left
Just
to my
in
name.
case.
Was this the Bonnaroo, Casey, that you feel like you might have died and this is all a dream after
Oh,
that?
sure. Yeah, I OD'd on. I had a I OD'd in the front row of the Passion Pit concert or had a sunstroke or something. And I'm pretty sure everything that has happened since then has been a Jacob's Ladder thing. Yeah.
Dude, it could be a possibility.
I'm gone, and I've been gone. Here's the thing. I've been gone. It's over 10 years now.
So what, Casey? So what does that mean? Who has become my friend? Who am I then?
I know.
It's like
You're a figment of my
He made you up.
imagination. This is all part of my kind of death trip.
Grant, does that scare you that we could just be a part of Casey's death thing?
It makes sense a little bit.
What is reality, right? It's all a construct of something, right? So it might as well be my own mind.
It could be Casey at Bonnaroo.
Yeah, my death throes. And it doesn't mean your lives don't have worth. Of course you do.
Thank you. But we can't get it twisted and think it's anything other than at the end of your life.
Yeah.
You've continued to move on, but it's
See it for what it is. One last cosmic gasp, and the stars are falling down to earth in the form of comets, and they're clearing the way for something new.
Yep.
Something beautiful.
something beautiful's gonna happen soon. Really soon. Something's gonna happen.
Well,
Beautiful.
I've been getting signs that will all be revealed, and it will be so.
What are we talking, Casey? Quarter 3, quarter 4, next year?
So Q2 has come to almost an unceremonious close.
I know, it's weird. It's weird.
Weird, and it feels weird to say, "Wow, there goes another quarter right out the window."
Yep.
But if I had to go with my gut feeling, I think we have at least one more quarter to go. So I would say probably Q4. God's gonna show.
Okay.
He's gonna show
Q4.
his face.
And it could be around Thanksgiving or Christmas time.
Could be. Well, Jesus was saying he's gonna come back on Christmas because that's the biggest present.
That's when he was born.
That's when he was born canonically.
That's when he was born, Christmas Day, December 25th. He could come back December 25th, but we don't really know.
But we're not quite sure.
Yeah, not exactly sure.
The messages I get, they're very muddled.
So it can be hard to even tell what's going on. It was like the movie where the ghosts are coming through the static with, I think Kevin Bacon was in that one. That's kind of a scary movie a little bit if you think about it. Ghosts being in the static.
Is it Pulse?
Stir of Echoes?
Was it Stir of Echoes? Was it Pulse? Was it Cairo?
Hard to say.
Yeah, I don't know. Shit.
Look, Grant.
Are you going to be able to, was that one okay, Grant?
I mean,
Is there any AC going in here? I mean, I feel like I'm in a sweat box.
Look at this. Hey, do you see this? I'm sweating.
I'll be right back.
You see this crap?
Dude, my
Look at
boy's
this
about
crap.
to pass out. He's
That
my
really-
imaginary
that really
best friend. He's
sweat?
about to die.
Look at this. That's real.
That's
You see
real.
this?
I'm sweating.
I'm sweating under my boob area and my hands are freezing. Oh, Casey, I have some bad news.
He has
for
bad
you.
circulation.
Well, I got worse news than that.
What?
Got a blood test back,
Uh-oh.
and let's just say somebody's A1C, which I guess it has to do with your blood, is 5.8. And let's just say, you know what that means? That means I'm pre-diabetic.
No.
Yeah, dude. So it's like, am I really going to be fucking forced to drink this bullshit the rest of my life? I want
Why
to
are your
drink
hands shaking?
beer again at some point or something.
His hands are freezing. Haven't you heard?
You don't even want to feel this one right now. It's literally freezing, right?
Grant, we almost lost a friend today.
Yeah, Grant. Wait, what is this?
Is that a kidney?
That's your hemoglobin, baby.
Glucose remains stuck to
Hemoglobin.
120 days.
Your hands are really cold?
Always.
Yeah, it's kind of been a thing I've dealt with for
He got it from his
the whole
grandma.
life. Yeah, I got it from my grandma. So, but we'll see, Casey. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to be able to live a life where I can't eat my Snickers bars or whatever at night.
Yeah, well, you got to think about quality of life, right?
Yeah, I know.
Because if you get diabetes, I mean, what's the point if you can't be the old you?
I hear you, and then I'm just not going to want to live.
Sure. We're going to put you,
So somebody's going to put me somewhere nobody's going to tell anybody else, and then I'm going to be gone.
You're gonna get lost in the system. It happens
Yes,
every day.
literally and figuratively, I'm going to get lost in the system.
Then Red Band makes a crusade. Find William.
He goes into the metaverse. He goes into his VR world.
I take an
and
ayahuasca trip trying to find you.
everybody's looking for my ass. Yeah, drug-induced VR. I'm going to be somewhere, but you're going to have to find me.
This is just not good.
You're going to have to find me. Gator might be with me, but Gator might not be with me. It's hard to say. What
Are
I'm
you
going to...
taking her with you?
Oh, yeah, I'm taking her ass with me. And you're not going to know about it. I'm going to leave one night real late at night. And you're going to wake up and we're going to be gone.
No.
Yeah.
Gator has a little suitcase.
Not Gator.
Oh, yeah, Gator's gonna have her do the suitcase and a little businessman suit, because she's gonna have to get a job for us so we can live together.
William's too sick to work.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to work, so Gator's going to have to be a little businessman.
A little business lady.
God.
Gator, you think you could?
Gator, promise you'll be the best boss baby you can be.
Gator, we got to get...
Oh, and she needed to say hello to her friend.
A little Christmas kiss.
Oh, a little Christmas gift.
A fate worse than death. A Christmas kiss on a Sunday morning.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Wait, I wrote a really good song. You guys are gonna love it.
Oh, my gosh. When? Recently?
Is it
Yeah.
a Christmas song?
Yes, but it's basically I'll just combine all my songs.
Do you have multiple right now?
Yes. So, all right. So this is 7 songs. They're all 1 sentence each.
Damn!
All right.
Dang.
Because I'll be walking around my house, or I'm on the road. I'm in a hotel. I'm with my friends, and I'll start singing a song, and I never get to the second verse. So this is 7 songs, 1 sentence each. Ready, Grant?
Ready?
Fuck you, Santa. You didn't read my letter. I wrote MGM into my will. If I die, everything on 36.
Wow.
Damn. MGM, like the gambling
The casino.
or the casino people.
I wrote them into my will because I owe him so much money.
Oh my god.
All right, and then here we go. We're picking right back up. John Wilkes Booth. You got to hear his side of the story.
It's a Christmas song?
That's gonna be good when you finish it.
And I want to go to Dave & Buster's and get a tattoo.
Oh.
Coffee and Zen. I'm gonna poop again.
That's good.
I want to get barred out with my son. So cool. All right, this is the last one. If you knew my son was sick, why'd you put him on the bus? If you knew my son was sick, why'd you let him go to school? So, pretty good stuff.
Damn.
Those are good.
And I'm just looking for the Dave & Buster's with the tattoo machine. I want
I
to
know.
find... That seems like a hell of a place to get a tattoo.
I'm gonna go. We're going to Dave & Buster's and we're gonna get tattoos.
And we could show you a good game there, Casey. We went there a couple of weeks ago, and it's the kind where you're dishing out the coins and you get the other coins to fall down from the different
Yeah.
levels. That's addicting.
And does it?
I love those.
It ends up paying good tickets.
So many tickets.
Pretty good, but then it's almost sad because you go into where you redeem the tickets and it's like bullshit.
You get like a little squirt gun.
No, you can get like a little bonsai tree.
It's like I spent
Lava
like
lamp.
$1,000 to get these tickets, and I'm about to buy something worth $10. It's like,
So Dave & Buster's is your casino.
it is.
We love.
I went as well in some city recently,
Did you have
maybe
fun?
Philly. Yeah, it was really fun. It was actually Pittsburgh, I remember now. But the club, the Pittsburgh Improv, if you guys ever go there, it's right next to a DMB. I'm talking a stone's throw away. You can walk right over.
Ooh, I love that.
It's great. I like the song about getting barred out with my son.
I know. It's
I
kinda-
know. That
It's like
would
good
be
for the
fun.
family.
Yeah, like just getting fucking blacked out on Xanax
And I
with
also
your
like
boy.
the one about like sending the kid to school even though
Yeah.
they're sick.
Why'd
'cause
you
that's
send him to school?
Pissing me off.
Why'd you send my son to school if you knew he was sick?
He's got like the measles or
Yeah.
something, and he's spreading it to everybody.
Oh, he's got polyps.
God. Let's
Not
hope
good.
not. Is he better?
If my boy had polyps, which, yes, he did, he is better. He recovered, thank God.
Good.
He had these little nodules on his head. I thought he was turning into an angel or something.
Gosh, yeah, you see those pictures of those angels, like if accurately described from the Bible, and it's like a polyp person. It's like scary looking sci-fi.
Yeah, biblically accurate angels. Grant, Google that and then put a blur of the image
Thank you.
so we're not as scary.
Just like a little polyp.
Not polyps.
This might be a
Ooh.
colon. This is a colon. I'm sorry.
Ew.
Yuck.
Get a colonoscopy. We all
We
gotta.
all need to. I haven't pooped
all
in
need
days.
to.
I haven't pooped in days, Grant. People are talking about it.
You're kidding. Are you kidding? You're kidding.
I'm not. I didn't poop yesterday.
Get some prune juice in you. Do you ever drink that stuff?
No, but I know that you get backed up, right?
He
Yeah,
gets
I get backed
backed
up. I'm backed up right now. After we went to the fair, dude, I was real backed up.
This is our version of our period syncing.
Yes.
Like when women live together, their moon cycles get warped.
Our doo-doo cycles.
This
can
is
end
us.
up- yeah, we need to. So hopefully tomorrow we'll both
shit.
end up shitting. Yeah.
God, I hope not.
Yeah, I went ham at the fair, dude. We're talking 2 foot long.
No, we had a shorty and a
We had a
foot-long
shorty
corn
and a
dog.
foot long, excuse me. Slathered in mustard, cheeseburger,
corn on the cob.
Whoa.
some
King Taco
King
burrito.
Taco burrito.
What fair? The one in
LA
Austin?
County,
LA County Fair
the best one.
in Pomona.
Pomona.
Is that where that was?
Yep.
Yeah, Pomona.
And we
So
stayed
these are prunes. Wait, go on. Where'd you say?
at the fair.
You stayed at the fair.
We in the expo hall.
We stayed at the fair right next to the expo hall in a hotel.
That's exciting.
I know, it was fun, and I could smoke my marijuana and look down and see the fair happening and hear the DJs. There's some DJ down there playing his
By
bullshit.
the lowriders.
Yeah, by the lowriders. Yeah.
Did you go kick a couple tires?
Yeah, well, got really close. Got super close to go up there and
Yeah.
almost kicked them, but I was like, some of these guys are going to catch me doing this, and then it's
Sure.
going to be, I don't even know where they're going to take my ass.
Mm, they'll probably flip you upside down, shake your change out.
Spent probably an hour in the expo hall that had all the
The crafts and bakery competitions.
Yeah, bakery competition. They had one section that was all the doors that they decorated the doors.
Wow.
Yeah, very
The table
cool
setting
stuff.
competition.
Yeah, but
Who sets the best table? I swear.
and then I'm reading the comments on there, or
Yes.
how they judge the table setting, and it's like, you're missing a fork or something. I'm like,
the knife's
why?
on the wrong side.
Yeah, it's like it seems like you would have looked up how to do the table if you're entering a competition. What's going on here? This is amateur hour.
Yeah, that's honestly pathetic. Because
We're
like-
gonna start entering.
you guys are gonna jump in.
Yeah.
Thinking about it, dude, I was thinking, I swear to God, Casey.
It's a tight knit community.
I know. I don't know how we break in, but I swear I'm going to go with some heat. I'm thinking, and this idiot, they're
Yeah, that's
missing all
what
this
they look
bullshit. Yeah, that's what it looks like, dude.
So it's like how to set the best
Theme.
birthday table.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Themed birthdays.
Wow. So like bowling alley birthday. That kind of be my table. Would be like bowling alley birthday.
You should enter.
That would be a good one.
Okay. Well, my apartment is very well decorated, so you guys haven't been, but it's got stuff everywhere, and it's gonna look just like that. That's kind of a horse theme. I like that.
I know. I like that with
For
the
your
metal and kind of rough and tumble. Yeah. And, oh my gosh, and a Mardi Gras one. Do you like that one, Casey? That's like New Orleans.
I love that one. That one reminds me of Mardi Gras.
I love that. Yeah, that's a really good one. You get the purple, yellow, green.
Grant, you should put your kids in entering stuff in the fair. All the kids win all the prizes.
My sister's actually doing this with my daughter. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
Where? At the fair here?
I think it's up in Dallas.
Oh, the big one
Oh, that's a big one.
The big, is it?
with the big cowboy.
Dallas County Fair, dude. The rodeo there's nuts. You're gonna love it.
Hold on. I'm a little offended, Casey. Hold on. So you weren't going to invite us to go see this stuff? We want to go.
I went to the Dallas County Fair and I got a personalized shirt that had a horse on it
Yeah.
and it said like mommy's little rocket or something. And I gave it to a fan at Zany's Nashville.
That's
and
sweet.
If
Oh
you
my
have
gosh.
that shirt,
Mail it back.
Mail it back.
At the very least, send a picture so Casey knows it's okay, but mail it back to his ass, please.
Let me know if you ever wear it, and if you let's do the 90 rule. If you haven't used it in the last 90 days and you're not going to use it in the next 90 days, mail it back because I really liked it.
Send it to Casey. Like if it's literally sitting in a drawer or something that's a waste, send it back to his ass. It's Casey's shirt,
It's
by the
my
way.
shirt. It was never yours. And as much as you want it to be, it never was and it never will be because you didn't earn it, right? You didn't earn it.
Yes.
And
you didn't go to the fair. Casey was
go to the fair.
really sweet and gave you that shirt.
that's honestly one of the nicest things I've ever done.
So he needs it back. If you haven't been wearing it. But if you have been wearing it,
If you have been wearing it and you wear it a lot and people talk about how they like it, you can keep it.
only under that only under those circumstances can you keep it.
But you have to be honest.
But you have to be honest. There's no lying, and I can smell a lie on you. You're such a bad liar.
He can. I fucking told Casey the other day, dude, I shit last night, and I swear to God, he looked at me, he's like, I can kind of smell it, but you don't, you didn't. He knew I was lying.
I was like, dude, you haven't shit in 48 hours. I knew it. I said, you haven't been drinking your pre-injuries. I said, let me smell your breath.
Oh,
Grant, we lost
my
coverage.
Gosh.
Grant, the TV just restarted.
We can't
Grant?
see ourselves.
Oh,
It's
no.
there. We're all good. Don't worry.
No.
Are we still live on Patreon?
Yeah. I can.
Oh my gosh. Maybe not.
We don't even know the
Well, this is a
background behind
disaster then.
us.
Yeah.
We're losing Patreon people. I mean, this is a disaster.
They're
What
dropping
is going
like
on
flies.
with the power?
Grant,
Is it all out everywhere?
Probably Mike. Mike's probably doing something.
Mike is probably doing
It's
something.
possible something weird's going on. over
Are
there.
we still
We're still recording. We're still good.
okay? And you
Welcome
can
back.
see us.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Now you can. Oof. Is this how I've looked the whole time? Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Gator needs to leave. She has to go shit.
No, she doesn't.
No, she don't.
Oh, she's okay. She better.
Gator, I can tell you're lying. You haven't shit in 48 hours.
Casey, if you could see her little doo-doos, you'd smile.
They're so cute.
Oh, and she gets a little kiss.
Yes.
Oh, a sweet little kiss by our little crazy friend.
Hi, crazy.
We tried to sneak her into the fair, but it didn't work, and then it's all sad. And
They found her.
yeah, they found her ass in my sweatshirt. I had a sweatshirt on.
Really?
In my sweatshirt, I'm feeding her pieces of corn and stuff. And somebody working at the fair is like, what is that, a dog you have in your sweatshirt? And I was like, what if it is? And he's like, oh, get out. Grab me by the arm, get out.
Really?
Yeah, we had to go to the fucking back up to the hotel. I smoked a little more weed, and I was like,
But
I
we
gotta-
already
I
had
gotta-
the return stamps, and they didn't know that.
Yes. Except the one woman didn't give me a return stamp because we came back and forth 3 different times, Casey. And the second time, I didn't have a return stamp, and it was.
Oh, yes. Hey, Gator. Oh, yeah.
She's so beautiful.
She's our friend. Oh, yes.
Wait.
The little friend of ours.
William, how does your song go about Gator again? I've done enough singing. Let's
Your
leave it to
turn.
the pros. Your turn.
He's nervous.
It's okay.
I got a sweet little dog yesterday.
I got a sweet little friend the other day, and we are friends. Okay, that's my friend, and her tummy's pink. Her tummy's
And her
pink.
belly is pink.
And I've told Gator if I was a dog and she was my mom, I would drink milk out of her bosoms. I've told her ass that. I
have
told her,
no
dude.
doubt.
I would 1,000%. If I'm a dog, if I'm a little dog and that's my mom, I'm drinking.
you're
the
her
milk.
puppy?
Yes. If I was her
Wow.
puppy, I'd drink milk out of her.
Of course.
Is she even able to conceive?
Hell
Let me
no,
ask you
we
that.
snipped
She's
that
way
shit.
too small, right?
No, it's kind of sad though, Casey. We got her fixed.
Oh, no.
It's not sad.
That is
It kind of is sad.
She's not
Erica.
having
What do you mean?
babies.
It's like sad.
Let someone else's dog have babies.
Well, what if Gator wanted to have babies? It's like we took that right away from her and she didn't even get a say in it.
She don't want it.
You don't know what? Gator would be a wonderful mama. So I don't.
Ew, I don't
it's
want her
weird
to
you
have a
say-
little saggy little tummy and a little.
Oh, Gator's little tummy would knock it saggy because we make her do the push-ups every day. And then she wouldn't. And then
Ooh, good Gator cam, Grant.
Yeah, Grant, thank you. This is a really good one.
This is a breath of fresh air, dude.
Yeah, people wanted to see more little
Are you
Gator.
in a better mood now?
I'm feeling a little better.
Really?
Suddenly, it doesn't matter that I lost $2,500 at the casino.
You're
It's
kidding.
Not that
Stop.
much money. It's not that much.
Not 2,500.
No, it's probably not that high. Thank God. It's probably about 16.
What? Just in the history? 16,000?
No.
You're kidding.
It's probably realistically $1,200 over the course of 3 or 4 months. So it's not that bad. It's not even that
It's
much
not.
money.
not even that much money.
You could easily win that back in a night.
I could win that if I'm doing $5 spins. You better believe.
If you're doing $5 spins, you could get it back. We actually bought scratchers at the fair. We still haven't done it yet, and I got a good feeling we got a winner in those things. When are we even going to do the scratchers?
You'd have to fly back to LA if you won.
Isn't there an app now?
For the California lottery?
Yeah.
Hard to say.
Okay.
I hope there is. I mean, did we spend that much? Did we spend that money and we can't even use it anymore? I mean,
like
look, Gator
$30.
doesn't even want to hear about this.
Yeah,
She's fucking sick.
She's
of it.
passing out. She's sick as a pig.
She is sick as a little pig. And
Pig sick.
didn't see any pigs having sex this year. That's
We
always a
saw
fun thing at the
baby
fair.
ones.
But we saw baby ones.
So you know that they did have sex at some point.
And we saw the
Mhm.
pig races, and the guy would sing songs between every race.
I saw the pig races at the Dallas County Fair, which you guys would love. This is the same day I got that wonderful shirt we were talking
Mhm.
about that the woman does. She doesn't need to send back. She hasn't used it in 90 days.
Yeah, she does.
They did the pig races. It was so funny because they had little names. It was like Mr. Oinker, number 1. Spasmataz, number 2.
Ours were like
Yeah.
themed.
Yeah, ours were different.
It was like
themes.
country stars.
It was good. It was fun.
Like Dolly Piggin. Like they had like little names
Exactly.
like that. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, it was
Hilarious.
fun.
Oinkville Peck. Yeah, that's funny.
Oinkville Pack, that'd be a wonderful one. Piggy Smalls. Nah, that's too easy.
That's
a
too easy.
Stupid one. That's like dumb. Why'd I even think of that one? That's like fucking.
Dude, Gator's gassed.
Gator just wants to zen.
He likes those things.
Here, Gator, you want to want me to put it in your butt?
No.
I boofed a Zen with my friend once. I'm not going to tell you guys about it, but I did it once.
Can you say at least if it was worth it or not?
I
Maybe?
did feel it. I got a big rush from it.
Really?
I boofed a Zen once when I was using.
Oh my gosh. Does it like make your butthole feel like
It hurt.
it just hurts down
We
there?
left it in there for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and we both said we should take these out, right? We did.
Oh my gosh, it's good it didn't get trapped in there.
No. I just pushed it out the way you'd push anything out in there.
Oh, really? And it just came out.
It popped right out.
Maybe I should try that because I got a couple more of these.
It's rotting your teeth, man.
Stop. Don't tell me that.
Sorry for what I said.
Casey, you're right. You're not wrong.
Well, it's making I can't really do them anymore because I do them on flights, and it hurts. My mouth is all messed up from it.
On your bottom side or top side?
The bottom. Like, it hurts my teeth now. And I thought it was because I got a different flavor, but I went back to Zen's. Still hurts as bad. It's like my teeth are real shallow.
Oh, well, don't do them anymore. Yeah, I've got to stop, man. It's not good. I agree with you.
It's caustic. In Canada, you can only get them behind the counter. You can only get them at pharmacies.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
nicotine pouches. Yeah, they basically treat them like patches. You have to get them at pharmacies. They don't sell them anywhere else.
Oh, God. Did you buy these packs of cigarettes up there where it shows people dying?
I wish I brought a carton, thank God, of Parliaments. Full flavor, thanks. But
Oh, nice. You brought one?
yeah, I brought them, thankfully. 'Cause I
Nice.
thought ahead. But yeah, all the cartons, it'll show someone with like a rotten foot. And you're like, I didn't know smoking caused that. They get gangrene like in their butt.
Well, Casey, am I ever going to be able to stop? I don't even know.
Hard to say. You ain't never going to stop.
Yeah, maybe I'm never going to stop, but until I'm forced to stop because something bad happens.
Yeah, you lose like one of your front teeth. That would probably be a wake-up call.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I've got to somehow get the willpower. I don't know if I'm ever going to, but
Hard to say.
we'll see.
Well, I'm moving to Chicago on Thursday.
So this is the last
Which
time.
is so sad. I mean, this is the last time we're
we'll
ever
ever seen him.
No, we're recording another one. It should not interrupt any of the podcast schedule.
Yeah, we're doing another one tomorrow, and then
Should we do a call-in tomorrow?
We could do call-in.
yeah, we should totally
Let
do
the people
that.
talk.
Yeah, that was fun last week. We should
They're
do
gonna
that.
yell at your ass.
Well, Casey, we'll miss you though. But again, it sounds like we'll be able to continue to.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out, but we got to figure out some, specifics with stuff. But we will.
We
figure
will.
it out.
It's a beautiful thing. I'm moving to Chicago to follow my Chicago Cups. Which will
be so fun. I think that'll be so fun.
I'm so excited. They have a big homestand, so I'm going to spend the summer in Chicago. I'm going to get a dog, and I'm going to live my destiny.
Like a real dog or a hot
like
dog?
Yellow
Hot dog.
lab?
Okay.
Oh, a hot dog.
Hot dog, of course.
Oh.
I'm not around enough to care for a freaking dog. Puppies aren't just for Christmas.
I know.
Puppies are forever. They
Yes.
turn to dogs.
Yep. They turn to sleepy little dog.
And little go pants.
But yeah, well, Casey, that'll be so much fun. Have a wonderful time in Chicago.
I'm
It'll be
excited, and it should not interrupt the podcast, but just know if you guys are in bed and you're thinking, where's Casey? I'm in Chicago now. I'm no longer in Austin.
great. Yeah, he's
Fair
living in
enough.
Chicago. No longer in Austin. And it'll probably be cooler. You're going at a very good time because now it's getting very hot here.
Yeah,
You're going at a prime time.
I know. It's so insufferable to live here during the summer. I figured, why don't I get out of Dodge? I'm going to summer in Chicago.
Good for you. Yeah, it was already 100. It's already fucking hot it's already hot
It's
as
brutal.
hell.
It's no way to live, and I refuse to do it anymore.
And you don't have to, Casey. And that's the beauty of it. You don't have to.
And I won't. And I found
And
a
you're not.
cricket in my closet last night. I don't want to talk about it.
I found a roach on our front door as I was leaving last night, and then I tried to hit it with my shoe, and it scurried away. And then I get in the place last night, and it was fucking on the inside of the door.
Oh, no.
And it was a horrible one.
It was huge.
It was huge.
Oh, God. We get those in the summer. We get huge roaches in Texas.
Thank God I killed the thing. I killed it. I hit it a number of times, and it was horrible. And I had to pick it up with a little tissue paper by its little whisker. And I had to make sure it was really dead before I picked it up by the whisker because I was thinking it's going to crawl on my arm.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was sickening.
Yeah, I smushed a cricket in my closet last night. It was on one of my favorite shirts. And I said, I'm sorry.
you're afraid of a cricket.
Crickets, they will get in your bed and they will crawl in your ears and lay eggs. I don't want to be
Nobody
the
wants-
first one to say it. I shouldn't even have to say this.
And it's like you're hearing a little violin all the time.
Yeah. He's just rubbing his legs and it would feel kind of good if he itches the wax.
I know, like a freaking Q-tip.
Yeah, like a permanent Q-tip. Oh my God, I would let him stay if it was a permanent ear orgasm.
I would love that. You know what weird happened to me the other day with the Q-tip? I'm doing the Q-tip like I do, and then
Too
I
hard.
get it out, and then I noticed something right here on my chest, and I'm like, what is that? Like boogers or something? Because I was doing some snot rockets. I was like, what is that? And it's earwax.
Ew.
It had gotten out of my ear. That had never happened. Normally it stays on the cotton part of on the Q-tip.
Whoa.
Really weird stuff.
I'm thinking about going to get my ears cleaned down.
I think that'd be so fun.
I'm going to go do it, I think today or tomorrow.
Be careful, dude. That's what happened to the freaking news reporter woman who ended up getting, some sort of surgery, and then it made it so she couldn't see anymore, and then she killed
What?
herself.
That's
So-
LASIK, not ear cleaning.
LASIK. Okay, not air cleaning. Okay. Yeah, that's a
She
LASIK.
took her life.
It
Yeah,
ruined
dude, she
her
couldn't
life.
see anymore. And she's like, I got to be a news reporter, but she couldn't read the cards or whatever anymore, and she fucking ended it.
Well, I'm not doing that.
But you're not doing LASIK, so you don't have to worry. I was off on that. Yeah, no LASIK.
He could never. He has iritis.
I have iritis. They wouldn't go near my eyes. It's a liability.
With the lasers.
Not a chance. It would, if anything, it would refract the beams. It would make them blind.
Damn, like Cyclops on X-Men.
Like Cyclops from X-Men, who married
Mrs. Cyclops.
Mrs. Cyclops.
Mrs. Cyclops Storm.
Mrs. Cyclops Storm.
Okay, well,
Grant.
this was a bunch of fun, and again, could be the last one ever. No, I'm
might
kidding.
be the
It's
last
not.
one.
It's not.
We're thinking about it.
This is episode 128. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you. And we got to thank Kyle Heath, Larry, Lawyer Joe, Lil Miss Becky, Nigel Nigelson,
You see what that written on the bottom? I don't even want to read that. William has a blank, not Casey. You see that?
Yes.
All right, continue.
Nissan Pappy, Nolan Void, Papa Coon, Patrick Casey, Robert Bushel, Ruby Jewel Sparkle, Shana Shinakaya from the Big Island, Satrak, Sergio, Shiva, Stephen Fournier, Gaming Crooner, The Wizard, Trina K, Vanderweed, Vicious McFisty, White Magic, William and Casey the Cats, William Guerin, William Ramsey, Worm Drive Show on YouTube, Choose Your Own Adventure, Zombie Warlock, Anthony Whiplash, Marginson, Ashley Belfield, Assalon, Avery's Hirsute, Bum, Beef, Ben Hashin, Big Backs, Faux Big Macs, Daniel Hunter, Danja Fox, Destiny A4, Dingleberry Harry, Do All Uncles Kiss on the Lips, Dova King, Dr. P. Dukin, Eli Slugworth, Gator's Godmother, Goldie May Star, Grantsworth's Nightmare,
Love you, Goldie.
Hurley at WS.LOL, I Love Big Macs, Tricks on Him, I Am the Big Mac, JDJ, Jess Joke Hive, John Shaw, Justin Threckle, Captain Chaos, Casey's Mom, Kyle Heath, and Larry. All right. Well, thank y'all so much. Wait, so what did the thing say on the bottom?
I'm not even
He's
going
not
to
gonna
repeat
say
it.
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Don't even repeat it then. But that is, well,
But they know who they are and they know what they're getting.
yeah. For sure.
Love you guys. I will be in Rhode Island and Missouri in June.
And where am I going to be in June? Tampa and New York.
Oh, and I'm moving to Chicago. I have a residency at Zany's Chicago every Tuesday in June.
Tuesday.
Come
I
see
love
me.
it.
Residency, Zany's Old Town.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of The William Montgomery Show. Send your questions, artwork, and manifestos to thewilliammontgomeryshow@gmail.com. Leave William a voicemail at 737-471-1098. And never miss an episode of The William Montgomery Show by subscribing to The William Montgomery Show channel on YouTube and anywhere podcasts are sold. Check out William online at william.f.montgomery1 on Instagram. For more William Montgomery, check out Kill Tony on YouTube and check him out live at the Comedy Mothership in Austin, Texas every Monday night. Find more of me, Casey Rocket, at patreon.com/Casey Rocket. Follow me on Instagram at Casey Rocket. This episode of The William Montgomery Show was recorded at Record ATX Studios, right here in the heart of Austin, Texas. The William Montgomery Show is produced by William Montgomery. The anthem is sung by William Montgomery. The drums are sung by William Montgomery. The words are sung by William Montgomery. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Who the fuck said that? I'm trying to have fun tonight.